Greetings, everybody. This is Raw Vegan Bella coming to you from Northern California. And today I want to share with you why I chose to invest lots of money and time in raw food education. I had been a plant-based eater for a long time and a nutrition enthusiast. I read lots of books on nutrition all the time. Ever since I was a teenager, I found it fascinating. But when I decided to go raw, that was when I discovered just the fountain of youth, all the secrets to health, and it was so impressive to me what I was experiencing personally that I wanted to learn as much as I could. And so I read every book I could get my hands on, and then I eventually signed up for a formal course that took a whole year to complete. And I'm so glad that I did that because what I was really looking for was an ability to understand the books I was already reading on a deeper level. I wanted to be able to understand the systems of the body that were being referenced to. I wanted to understand how the different systems interacted, how certain organs worked, and how certain elements of food affected certain elements of the body. Because sometimes when you rely on just mainstream information, it can get really confusing. You guys know what I'm talking about. One month you're reading about how awesome coffee is for your body. Then the next month you're reading about how detrimental it is, and on it goes. There's a lot of reasons for that. It's important to maintain a skeptical eye when reading any kind of information on nutrition, especially when it's in the mainstream media. Or you might even want to be skeptical of doctors or anybody who shares information with you. Even me, anything that I share with you should always be a little bit skeptical because the truth is nutritional science is a bit soft, but there are certain things that we do understand. And there are certain things that I have learned over the years that I feel very confident about. And I try to only share information that I feel confident about. But back to the reasons why I chose to invest time and money into a nutritional education, and why I encourage you to do the same. You don't have to invest a lot of money, but you can invest your time in educating yourself on how nutritional science works. The reason why is because I saw it back then, as I see it today, as the greatest health hack out there. You can do all kinds of things. You can go to yoga, you can meditate, you can take the supplements that you hear are good for you. But if you can have a basic understanding of how food affects your body, I believe you're set up for life. At least that's the way I look at it, and that's why I study nutrition continuously and why I choose to share what I've learned with whoever wants to listen, whoever's in my audience. So I have found that it was the best investment I've ever made. I have spent a lot of money and time learning all kinds of things. Like I went to massage school for a year. Great investment. I invested in breath work classes, great investment. I've spent thousands of dollars on learning yoga over the course of 2 decades. It still continues to be a great investment. And of all these things, I'd have to say that nutrition education was the best thing I invested in. I am so glad that I did that. And so I'm sharing that with you because I appreciate you being a part of my audience, being a part of my community. I will continue to share information that I think will help you. If you're interested in learning more, please follow me here on YouTube, but also follow me on my Substack, where I put out lessons every single week, every Friday on a different subject. Right now, the subject is beauty, food, nutrition. And so I already have a few lessons there right now. I also share an essay once a week that has more to do with the personal. Sometimes it's a story about my own journey, and it's meant to inspire you to keep going. So I hope you'll join me over there. And also you can find me on Instagram, where I post inspirational posts every single day. I also share information about recipes and raw food hacks designed to help make this lifestyle a little bit easier for you. So thanks for joining me here, and I look forward to sharing more.